Welcome to the channel. Today's topic, C7 altered, left-hand comp on piano. Fundamental build of the C7 includes 1, 3, 5, and 7, no matter what. Here is the example in key of C. Here is the example in key of F. B flat, E flat, A flat, D flat, G flat, B, and so on, so on. Okay? Of course, to know it well, we have to exercise this awareness. So this will be a very first exercise if you are thinking seriously about this kind of build and kind of earning it. Okay, know it well. So practice this. Then at some point you want to skip off using, when it comes to left-hand comp on piano, the last thing you want to do is to repeat the root. So the root is going to be played. You concentrate on 3, 5, 7. F. You concentrate on 3, 5, 7. B flat. You concentrate on 3, 5, and 7. And this is a different shape, but this is a second inversion, but it's the same kind of build. So that's how we deal with inversions. Okay? So on, so on. Now, once you get better, let's just say that you spent 2 weeks working on that, we can talk about the tensions. And this is exactly where the altered dominant 7th chord shines. The regular dominant 7th chord got tensions 9 in key of C, 9, 11, and 13th. I don't know if you noticed, but they are going to sit between the structural notes of C7. So if I continue, these are the tensions. When I drop them 1 octave lower, they will sit between the structural build, which is exactly tension 9th, 11th, and 13th. C7 altered uses these tensions in a different way. If you watched previous videos towards dominant 7 chords, you realize that those tensions can be altered, every single one of them. So the tension 9th can become flat 9th, or sharp ninth, depending what you're gonna do with it. Tension 11 can be raised by half, and the tension 13th can be lowered by half. When we think about a dominant 7 chord with flat 9th and flat 13th, you realize that the tensions you use, it's flat 9th and flat 13th. Regular dominant 7 chord includes tension 9th and 13th. So it's a totally different vibe. Exactly. So the altered chord takes that theory to the next level. Because now not only I can lower my 9th, tension 9th, but I can raise the tension 9th. And if you think about it, I could use both at the same time. I know it sounds wrong, but in a context, it's gonna sound wonderful. At the same time, I'm gonna raise my tension 11 by half a step, so sharp 11th. And tension 13 is gonna be lowered. Turns out, I'm gonna influence or adjust every single tension available to me. Let's just take a look at the build. One more time. So it doesn't feel like this is the right thing to do, right? It's kind of messy, dirty. Excellent. So this is the foundation of that chord. When we use our C7alt, I'm not obligated to use all the tensions at once. I can be more selective. This is the example of C7alt with tension sharp 9th and flat 13th. If I do inversion, so we are starting 3, flat 13th, 7, sharp 9th on top. When we start inverting it again, we end up with tension 13th on the bottom, 7, sharp 9th, and 3. And of course we can continue. This is a beautiful cluster. What feels wrong? But in a context, it sounds wonderful. Okay? All right. So every single chord what we used in this our project today included that C7alt. So we made it easier. We break down in C. We gave the project in C. So you can see the use of it and how powerful it can be. Now, left-hand comp, it's a one thing. Today's video, it's all about the sound of the C7alt. So for example, if I commit to this C7alt, we realize that I don't have a sharp 11th and flat 9th, but I could build one by adding additional hand. Okay? Now I can build flat 9 with my left hand and go after with sharp 9th with my right hand. So it's all about the composition, it's all about the ear training, because in the end, the scale what we use sounds like this. Okay, so no matter what I play, the versions, this is beautiful, look. It's our alted. You wouldn't even, ever guess that this is alted. until you see the theory behind sharp 11th on the bottom, 7, sharp 9th, and 3. What's missing? Flat 9th. I can present it with my right hand in 2 octaves. Right? And look what happened. I changed flat 13th in my left hand by choosing sharp 11th. So I went from here to here, and thanks to this I exposed that flat 13th for the right hand to just point it out. Now I'm gonna drop to tension 11 once again, and I'm gonna switch. And now we've got 3, tension 13 off the bottom, 7, flat 9th, with sharp 11th on top. So okay, so it's all about the composition. The last thing you want to do is to triple, the notes, right? Doubling is beautiful. Right? Sometimes if you use it carefully. Now, it's all about the sound, it's all about the harmony, it's all about that talent of hearing things and kind of creating a balance. It's like cooking in a kitchen, right? That you play with the spices and kind of, you taste it and then you decide to go a certain way. It's the same thing with the piano. So we really recommend that you spend time by fooling around, and just remember, starting with 3 and 7, it's going to be a great start. And then you choose one of the tensions, like tension flat 9, for example, with the bass note, root. Okay, so now, look, this is sharp 9th, and it already creates this beautiful challenge. If you alter it, it creates already a specific effect for your ear. So now, instead of like jumping for everything, you kind of explore that sensation. This is the sensation. This is the sensation. Just remember we play with intervals. The interval between first note and the last note, it's augmented fourth, right? So now I'm already having fun. If I add a flat 9 to it, right? So it's all about that sensation. As you see, flat 13 doesn't exist in my left hand, so definitely I'm gonna go for it. Okay? So it's all about your awareness towards the sound. It was never about the inversion, it's never about the theory. You use the theory to explore your sensation, right? Here's the chord. Process of becoming a composer, arranger, instrumentalist never ends. You can always find more depth within you and with your knowledge. We combine your imagination with the knowledge and your emotion. This creates structural levels called, and you put your name on it. Now, you can develop your emotion through music, you can develop the sense of the music, and you can develop the theory of music as well. So when you look at the keyboard and I say, can you play 3 and 7 of B flat major 7? Boom, you can find it before without even searching, and that's power. That's power, what empowers you to kind of go places. You write a certain progression, and then you look at the progression, you play the progression, you record the progression to MPC, for example, right? And now you think, you know what? Something is missing. Why don't we redo the chord progression or just expand it by adding additional pieces? And this is exactly what this game is about. A altered, D altered, G altered, C altered, F major 7. Okay, so knowledge is power. If you spend on a weekly basis few minutes to develop that awareness, you're growing. Then sensation of ear training, you're growing. Dumping the amount of stress while composing, you're growing. Okay? So every single layer influences your final performance. Now, it's going to be different. The process is going to be different for piano player, for instrumentalist who wants to be a good instrumentalist, than from arranger or composer, because your focus is slightly different. Your goal and your destination, it's like 3 different towns. Okay? So it's important that you basically realize who you are and realize what you want from that process. Since this process never ends, guess what? It would be nice to be involved and have fun with it, instead of struggle and punish yourself every single day. Royal Composer provides students around the world with detailed musical knowledge. Let's take the challenge out of building chords. I will show you the way. Our signature course, Chord World, teaches you how to build chords in music. We are talking about triad 7 chords and tensions with all the inversions, 21st century stuff. With a little bit of effort, topics such as 7 chords or tensions could become your favorite topics. The Chord World provides everything you need to know about the chords in music from A to Z. No matter what style of music you create, our powerful, detailed video presentations will help your music production. If you are serious about the music creation, check out Chord World. We are here to support you and your music.